Real quick video here. I just wanted to show you how you can make really overpowered weapons. This is a no level requirement claw with 9 to 25 physical damage and 2.08 attacks per second. As you can see, I have 2 to 6 physical damage and 30% increased attack speed implicit with 20% less global damage. The method you use is you find any kind of early on magic or rare item that you want to use. You can craft it later on if you want to make this for a later character, and you're going to take it to the ship graveyard. I'm just going to use this battered foil even though it's only okay. And then you're going to go to the ship graveyard and you're going to find an instance where it's relatively close down here to get to the and there might be better methods, but this works early on, the ship graveyard cave, and you're going to create a new instance. And this is a very relatively short compared to most zones and somewhat linear. There are branching paths, but you can kind of just ignore everything here and just beeline through it real quick, unless you do get turned around, which makes me think there's better. And then you wait until you see the little thing here, and then you're going to go ahead and channel this up, and you do as much as you think you can handle. I've been doing it about a third at a time, give or take, at the moment, but because it does get relatively hard for how early in the game this is. And basically you just rinse and repeat this method until you find, you reveal the first and then find the second upgrade that you want. So this is going to take a while. I channeled a little longer than I normally would. I believe you can kill everything except for one and it'll count. So I believe, oh, maybe I will have to kill everything. Yep, looks like I'll have to kill this really very strong gorilla here. But the good thing about all of this is you are going to be massively over leveled, more than likely, if you do this, or you'll be coming back and doing it on a different character. So if you want to get a really fast or really strong setup, you're going to need it if you're going to take on these harder ones. I tried channeling it all the way to full and I did die, so it's a little bit of a thing. But yeah, this the mobs can get quite tanky and quite strong. So there you go. And now you can see I don't actually have this, but I'm just going to go ahead and log out and go back to town. And we're going to do this one more time. All right, and go back to the ship graveyard. And once again, because you've entered recently, I think the zone will reset after 5 minutes. So as long as you keep these runs under 5 minutes, should very easily be. And you just create another new instance and you pop through again. And sometimes it's right at the front here. So now I have this same battered foil and I'm just going to channel it the rest of the way. It should be relatively low. There you go, it's glowing, so now I can go out, and this one should be a lot faster. I've been doing it for 3 runs, is the way I've been doing this, but there you go. Okay, and now we have this unlocked. This has 4 to 6 cold damage, and you see it could go 0.4 base crit strike chance, which would bring it up to 6.4. Obviously, that's not insane, but we already do have 2 to 4 cold damage, so now you can see we have the 6 to 10 cold damage implicit. So yeah, it adds that together and you can see it's on the elemental damage on the foil now. And you can kind of rinse and repeat this until you get something good. This one I got was really solid, and you can actually see what's allocated here on these. So very strong. Just a little tip, if you did want to make a strong leveling weapon just to make things a little bit easier for you, this might be even better for casters because you can just craft a +1 or find in the shop +1 level wand and then possibly craft some like spell damage, maybe pick up a few of those. Could be helpful. Hope you enjoyed this tip and hope you enjoy your league start. So far so good for me.